Hello, we are live. Welcome to a special announcement for the May 9th art auction and a little sardine stream just to keep you guys going. It's been a while since I've done one, and I was in the mood for one. Hello. It looks like we got one person in the chat so far. Just waiting on our uh, benevolent benefactor to show up in the back room here. And we will get this announcement underway. Hey, Omer, welcome to the chat, sir. Um, oh, excuse me, Omer. This one's not going to be inviting a bunch of people in on here. It's going to be a quick sardine stream and the big announcement, and try to keep it a little short. Uh, I had a busy morning already today, and my leg is kind of giving me some problems. Billy Powermax, welcome, sir. Good to see you. Always good to see Billy in the house. So, like I said, we're just getting started here, just waiting on my co-host to arrive. Hopefully, there has not been any miscommunications. I was pretty sure we were on board. Uh, anyhow, yeah, found some interesting little smoked sardines to try out today for you guys. So we'll do that in a few. If my co-host doesn't show up right away, maybe we'll do that first, and then try to kill some time that way. You know how it goes. Best laid plans of mice and hawks. I hope everyone's had a good weekend. Mine has been the typical weekend. Fairly painful still, but getting better. So, is what it is. Slowly but surely wins the race, right? And don't call me Shirley. Uh, anyhow, so yeah, did a little bit of running around earlier. Weather's getting nice. Mama Hawk's been out in the yard all weekend. She's got an army of gnomes that she puts out in the yard around all the trees and flower boxes and everything every year. I don't even know how many she's got anymore. It's got to be a couple hundred of these little things. Uh, hey, Bone, good to see you both. Glad to see people coming in to see the big announcement. It's quite a surprise and a shock, I think, for most people. I know it was for me when I found out that this was going to be happening. And here we go. Hold on one second, folks. And we will say hello.
I'm sorry. It took me a minute or two to get in here. I don't know why.
It's all good, Ovi. All good, man. It's only 103. That
Yeah.
ain't late.
Cool.
That's just barely late, man. Not even late, K.
It said
And here he is, Elvi,
20:59
our
when I was
benevolent
trying. It took me
benefactor.
4 minutes.
I wonder.
Oh,
Hmm.
what kind of sardines
I
we gonna have, brother?
I found some smoked sardines today. We're gonna try.
Ooh.
I wanted to go by my little import store, but strangely enough, they're closed on Sunday. So I had to cruise over to the grocery store, and I found something, a couple of things that were interesting. But yeah, these little smoked sardines. I don't think I've tried
Smoked,
those yet,
smoked
so we're
is
gonna
good.
do that. Um,
Anything
anyway,
smoked
yeah,
is good.
folks,
Yes.
we'll. What's that, Elvin?
I said anything smoked is good. Am I? Do I
Usually,
need to
yeah,
get a
I
little
usually like them
closer?
smoked.
Yeah. Make sure I can get close enough to be heard.
Yeah, if you can turn yourself up a little bit, or of
Yeah.
course, I always have
I
a
was
hard time
getting
hearing on this
closer.
phone anyway. So.
If anybody else in the chat, just let Shadow know. If I
There
can
you
see the chat, I'd engage.
go. Now you're good now. Anyway, so
Okay.
yes, LZ is our mysterious benefactor for the auction. Like I was saying, I was pretty shocked
Well,
when he showed me this piece that he had acquired a few months back, and even more shocked and thankful and amazed that he's willing to put this thing into the auction for the benefit of helping me out
it's
and everything.
for
Uh,
our
so
friendship,
it's going to be
man.
really cool. We'll let people give it a few minutes before we show it off. But people
Yeah, we gotta have some
gather up and
sardines.
come on in.
You know,
Hopefully,
we gotta have some sardines
but
to get everything going.
well, yeah, I suppose we could do that while we're waiting to get things moving here. Let me grab my
I
sardine
mean,
gear. Oh,
if you don't wanna, that's cool too. It don't matter to me, bro.
yeah, I didn't know if I was going to do it before or after, but yeah, that'll give us a couple of minutes
It's
to
all
let some more
good, you
people
know.
get on in here. And if not, hopefully I'm going to be able to make some shorts out of this and get it out, get it shared out all over the place.
Hey, bro,
Everybody,
you're
please
gonna
like
have
and
to let
share.
the
And when you see what we got, take screenshots, share it around, let people know what's happening. It's going to be a
yeah,
good one.
for
All right,
real.
be right back. Let me grab these sardines.
Yeah, man. While he's gone, I'll sneak in a few things. I've been working on some landscapes. This is one of them here.
All right, I'm back. So, yeah, these are. Let me rearrange the layout here for a moment. A momentito. There we go.
Momentico.
Well, turn on the camera.
Oh yeah.
This is look at the skinny little can that thing is.
Yeah,
But
but if there's
it's
smoke,
got like a
yeah,
plastic lid on the top instead
yeah,
of
I see that.
the metal lid.
Pretty bizarre.
I thought that was a sticker at first, but it's actually clear plastic. But anyway, these are
Sticker.
our polar sardines, brislings, wild caught, wood smoked, and hand packed. These are a product of wild caught distributed, blah, blah, blah. Distributed in California. Oh, product of Latvia. Very nice. Oops, sorry about that, guys.
Mm.
The camera's going all crazy. Well, there you can see the nice little smokiness on there.
It would be
So,
cool if it's a
yeah.
sticker.
That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? I pull it off and it's a stick. They tricked me, damn
Yeah,
it. Uh, hold on.
stick that thing on your plate. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Three 3D sticker. Here you go. Here's your appetizer. You go to grab it and there's nothing there. I've been ripped off, I say. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna open this thing up and try not to make a mess. And let's see if we get a nice pop. Oh, yeah, not a bad pop for being a plastic lid. That's all right. Seemed like that was a pretty good seal there.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah, yeah.
man, you can smell the smokiness coming off you. As soon as you pop that top, dude, man, it's hitting me
There we
hard with
go.
the smokiness right now. Good stuff.
Ooh,
Let's take a look at these little guys. They are fancy. Look at that. Hand packed.
they are, man.
Ooh, man. They
Oh,
really, yeah, they treated these delicately. And these little babies don't have
definitely.
hardly a mark on them.
No
That's
kidding. You
awesome.
think they came right out of the water
Yeah, look at that. I mean, that is
without
a
their
great
head?
job of
You know.
butchering a
Hmm.
sardine, man. It's got to be hard too, as small as these little guys are, right?
Really? Sure, it has to be.
Anyhow, all right, we're going to give me another second. I gotta grab my crackers. Damn it.
Gotta have crackers, my brother. I'll
Yeah,
make
they
me
look.
a little
I mean,
little sandwich with them.
even
You know.
the color on that, you can see like, yeah, they
Mm-hmm.
soaked up some smoke, man. So I'm gonna grab
Mm-hmm.
a little chunk here. Ooh, those are nice, firm too. Oh, very nice.
They
Yeah,
look
these look
delicious.
delish. I don't have my tripod set up, so.
Boy, if you had a cat, that cat be going in circles, man.
Cloudy's around here somewhere. Yeah, she's sleeping right now. I don't think she
Oh yeah.
cares for the smoky ones. She
But she's
likes
having
the
some
plain ones.
good dreams right now.
Yeah, she having Tom and Jerry dreams.
Oh
All
yeah,
right, here we
for
go. A
real.
nice chunk, some
Yeah,
smoky sardine going in.
yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah.
Smoke.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, definitely Get the richness of the smoke in there. Yeah,
Yeah.
very nice. Really enhances the sardine quite a bit. Very good.
Good
Mm-mm-mm.
job, my friend. Good job.
Yeah, so
They
that
did
will be my lunch
handle them
for today.
individually. Yeah.
But, yeah, let me see. Maybe we can get one of these guys opened up and see what the little fillet
Pretty,
looks like on the
pretty,
inside.
pretty rich. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's interesting. No, I don't want to end the stream. Stupid
Would
button.
you
Um,
answer
most
me
of them
this
cut.
question?
Yes, sir.
I said, would you answer me this question? Do sardines have no bones in them?
I know they do have bones, but they're fairly soft. They're little spines and stuff. Every now and again, you get a little crunch out of them, but
Yeah.
the calcium and stuff is actually good for you. So
Yeah. I mean, if it's really nothing but basically cartilage,
yeah,
anyway,
it's
it'd be
not like you're gonna
small. It'd be
choke on
so
a
small.
like a
Yeah, it'd be so small.
like a walleye or something. You know how you got to pick out all the bones
Yeah,
out of
I was
walleye.
just curious, if they came basically without, bones
Yeah,
in
and
them. Yeah.
usually I think because they I think they slightly cook them in the can or whatever, and then
Yeah,
smoking and all that. The
right.
spines soften up too from being in the can. So they're really
Sure. Yes.
every once in a while you get a little tiny bit of a crunch on one, but for the most part you don't even notice them.
Right.
Um, yeah, really, really good. I try to bite without the cracker as well. And my dog is going nuts over here. She's ready for a piece
There
of
you
this
go.
stuff. Daisy,
Yeah, help her out
can
there.
I
Help
have
her
some,
out.
Dad? No,
That
you can't. It's
sweetheart looks like
smoky.
my baby. Look at those eyes, Shadow. You've got to give her some. You've got
Oh,
to.
I'll give her something. I don't know if I want to give her the smoky one. That might be a
Yeah,
little much for her.
little rich
Another bite.
for her, man.
Ah, mm, uh-huh. The one thing on these guys is
The tail.
watch out for the tail.
Yeah, that's
A little
where I'd
crispy
hold
on the
them by.
tail.
You
Mm.
hold them by the tail, you don't eat them, right?
No, usually they have a. I mean, that's off of most of them at this point. I think these,
Right.
just because they were so delicate with the way they butchered them and
Yeah.
stuff, they left
Well, I
them
was
on.
just thinking too,
You just,
if you were out and about and you just popped the can open and say you were wanting to eat them on the spot or whatever, you didn't
hmm
have the tools, then you just grab them by the tail and just tear into them and then just toss the tail
Oh, sure.
off.
Yeah,
That'd
there
be
you
the
go.
way to do it, if you're out,
Yeah, kind of like
on a
a,
walk,
they call
on
it
a
a peel and
walk.
eat shrimp or something, right? You got the little handle
Yeah,
built
yeah,
in.
yeah. Same thing. Yeah, really.
Mm-mm-mm. All right, so I give those a definite A plus on the sardine scale, man. Those are tasty. Mm-mm-mm.
Very
I'm
tasty.
gonna enjoy lunch after a while. All right. So we got Tank Ferret in the chat. Hello, Tank. Good to see you, buddy.
What's
All
up,
right.
Tank?
Elsie, did you have the piece in question handy?
Oh yeah,
All right, hold
it's
on. I'm
always
gonna
always handy, man.
change things up here. I'll put you on center stage. There we go. And then blow you up into beginnings.
Yeah, here I am.
Aha.
Yeah.
All right. So drum roll, please, everyone. This is probably going to
Uh,
be the star of the show for the auction on May the 9th. Elsie, did you want to tell the story about how you came across this first before you show it
yeah,
off?
that's
Or
that's kind of what I was thinking. Is maybe I'd tell them, I don't want to bore everybody, or you know,
no, no, no. That's yeah. Give us a little background on
just
this
kind
thing,
of,
man, because it's.
you
I
know.
mean, it's pretty
But I
freaking
don't want to
cool, man.
go. I won't go too far. But there's part of it
Right?
of what I wanted to say, Shadow. that you don't even know. So it's okay. It's all good. First off,
Okay.
yeah, first off, I this piece was acquired by me just because I was wanting to do something for a friend who was in need, and I acquired this piece. Well, this person that I acquired it from, I've known him for 3 decades now, just about a quarter century probably. Uh, and he introduced me into the world of production art, you know, art, grading art, the reason why it was graded, and the reason why he graded things. Some things he graded, he said, hey, because I was good at picking out good things and getting high grades and making money on them. He goes, others I wanted just to preserve the piece. Me, uh, I never, the first two things I ever had graded just now hadn't even come back. And the only reason I had them graded was to preserve them. You know, if it wasn't for
Right.
preservation, I wouldn't care, you know. So we'll see how that works. But and he's the fella I always go to. He's my friend, and I hesitate to use names on the show. Uh,
Right. I don't
and
think that
Shadow
have
and
to.
I talked about that, and there's good reason. And so through helping this guy out, he was in need. Uh, all of a sudden, I get this piece. But see, it's like this guy 20 years ago, Shadow. I
Uh-huh.
sent this guy. I sent this guy original drawing, Bam Sema cover of Superman, Blood of My Ancestors. The drawing, the
Oh, wow.
conceptual drawing for that cover. You know, okay. So and the cover, and I framed it, and matted it up, framed it, and sent it to him that way. He's just like, oh wow, it blew his mind. But that's even 20 years ago. That's kind of my spirit's been that way ever since I moved here to this town.
Right.
A lot of stuff that Rex and I did for many decades of selling and stuff, this guy was involved in. And through all that, developed a friendship over space, over time, everything, man. Because it's like you and I, Shadow. We've never met
Right.
each other, have
Nope. Nope.
but
Not in person.
buddy, what I'm saying is, I got your back. If ever you needed something, you know, I would try to be there, as a friend,
Exactly.
because I am your friend, But this thing came to me, and I said, well, Shadow and I were talking about, I go, well, I got this much in it, well, I don't have anything in it, Shadow. Really, it's because I wanted to help someone, just like I'm wanting to do now.
Right.
So therefore, I expect nothing from this. Okay. And I want everyone out there to hear me say it, that I don't want nothing for it. I want half to go to you, half to go to my friend. And that being said, it's still the same thing. However you said it, we'll start it that way, because that would be the fair thing to do. Because anybody that would
Right.
get this, got it for any less than that, would be like, well, we might as well not even have an offer. We might as well just send it to them. Be honest with
There
you.
you go.
I'll
Hold
keep
on
it.
one
I'll keep it
second.
before I let somebody have it for $5. You know what I'm saying, or
Well,
$20,
yeah.
or
Hell yeah.
100, or
I mean,
you
that
know
would
what
be
I'm
crazy.
saying. I'm just saying
But
that being said, I just want you to know that comes from my heart, because I know that Okay, I might be stepping out, and I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes. I'm not trying to, offend anybody or any of that. It's just me. That's how I see it.
Right.
God put this piece in my possession. He also put you two in my world. First, he put Rex. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Half my life ago, you
Right.
know. What you call it. Then through him, I I I got another friend that I call Shadow. Well,
Right.
I could call him out by his name, but we won't do that. But
That's all good. Everybody
that
knows at this
being well,
point.
sure, yeah, but still. That being said, I'm gonna get the piece out. Uh, and if y'all been real observant, if you look right back, right about there, you can see it far away. But when you see it up close,
Yeah, sitting in the background lurking. And let's say hello to Marv. Hey, Marv, good to see you. Carrie, oi, oi, Carrie, good to see you, darling.
good to
And
see
for
you.
all you lucky people in the audience, here she is. This is a
This
one of
is
a kind.
painting. This is a big painting. It was not painting for a cover, not painting for any published publication that I'm aware of. If anybody is, you let us know.
Yeah,
You
we
know,
haven't been able to
but
find it.
this was done. This was done before Pitt was done. You know, all that being said, that I say this is a painting right here. It was hand done by Del Del Keown. Now J.W. Somerville was in on it too. He signed underneath Dale, and done in 1990.
90? Oh, I thought it was 93, 1990. Look at that, folks. That's an actual Dale Keown piece from back in 1990. Uh, awesome monster, of course, because, I mean, that's Dale's forte.
Oh, got that guy by the
We'll have,
hair.
yeah, and we'll get some better pictures up. We'll start blasting them all over the internet. But you guys are the first to see and hear it here. Original Dale Keown painting from 1990 will be going up for auction May 9th, uh, 2 weeks from yesterday. So the auction's coming soon, folks. We want everybody to have a chance to look at your pocketbook and see if there's something you're real interested in. Um, we'll start plastering
Hey,
pictures of everything that's coming in all over the place tomorrow.
you
They'll be
you
blasting
to
this
get
one out
this to
all
get
day
this
today.
shadow to get this they could go to their local cash pawn probably.
Right.
Get put the car in there. We're not
There you go.
suggesting anyone does that, but
Take out a
you know,
second mortgage if need be. But,
oh, that would be
but
whatever
and
it takes.
this is gonna be listed at a very reasonable reserve for a piece by Dale. So
Def-
I think everyone's gonna be pleasantly surprised at
I
how
mean,
this is gonna go.
think about this shadow. 36 years ago, he did this.
Yeah,
Wow.
and that was before Dale really took off. Before he wasn't super famous yet. You know, so yeah, it was
I mean,
incredible.
when you look at when you look at it down here on the signature, if you're not careful, it does look kind of like what am I saying? 1990. If I can get the signature in there.
Yeah, you
Let's
can't
see.
really see it else, but we'll get a
I know
yeah, we'll
I'm
get a
trying
better
to
picture posted
position
up. Yeah, sometimes it's difficult with the camera.
it. Yeah,
But yeah, you can
when I'm
see
playing
Dale's
with it, my light
signature there if you
there,
look close.
hangs over. What I get brighter light, and then everything glares, and then you don't see half
All right.
of it. And
Now, what's that on? Is that on a board or is that stretch canvas?
This is on like a. I mean, it's on a Bristol board because it's on a board and it's painted with
Right.
probably
Okay.
acrylic,
So
gouache, or watercolor. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you could every hair. It's like this dude used a one hair brush on some of this stuff.
oh yeah.
I mean, it's just amazing. But to have it,
It might
you
have
know,
been right around the same time he was
I will
doing
be
all this,
glad. Hey, and I will
1990.
also shadow. I will also provide uh, a certificate or a statement of provenance. To go with
Right.
it. Give it any information about where I got it and things like that to the winner. I just didn't want broadcasting. I haven't even
Right.
talked
Right.
to him about this, so I wouldn't do it to my enemy, much less my
No, yeah.
friend.
And the person who takes this baby home, deserves to
Oh,
have that, and
oh
so
yeah. I
that's a
mean,
whole
that would
nother
all
story.
you. I wouldn't want it unless I knew where it came from.
Right. Right.
That kind of
But
thing, and
yeah, you
know
can
something
rest
about it.
assured it comes from a trusted collector who's been around for a long,
Oh,
long time.
trust me
And
on that.
if
I
anybody's
could
got
sit
Dale's
here for
ear,
the
let him
next
know. Hey, Dale, we
next
found a
two
piece of
hours, Shadow.
history.
I could sit here and show you things I've gotten from this collector that are just as rare. You know.
Yeah. Well, we'll do
I
that
mean,
again some other time.
oh
Yeah, I
yeah,
wanted to
I'm
get
just
the announcement.
saying, Joey. I'm just saying, I could.
Right.
But they're not as they might be as rare, but they're not as awesome. You know what I mean?
I've sent Dale a couple of messages on her, have not heard back from him yet. Tried to contact him through Mandy as well. I haven't heard back from her yet. So if anybody's got their ears, let them know to take a look over here. You never know. Dale might want this back in his collection for himself.
You
Um,
might.
Carrie, that's going to be
We'll
announced tomorrow. It's going to be a very reasonable price for a Dale Keown piece. That's all I can say at the moment. Um, I will have that announcement coming tomorrow. We're going to put this picture up all over the place and spread the word today and through the night. And then we'll have another announcement tomorrow with lineup and reserve prices and that kind of thing.
I guess right now
Yes,
we're just trying to create interest. You know.
right.
Oh man.
And yes, Carrie, I'll have to get
You can tell
photos
her.
sent over to you if you want to do like a video of that type of thing. That would be awesome. I'll get a bunch of stuff sent to you. Again, I was taking it one step at a time here. I wanted to do this announcement today, get this out there so that people are aware of it. Spread the word everywhere, everyone. And $1 million, Omer says. That's completely reasonable. And yes, just make your check out to.
Well, we wouldn't turn it down. We wouldn't turn it down. No.
That's right. That's right. All right, Elsie. I think yeah, before you get a cramp, you can. I think we've
No,
shown
not
everybody
really.
enough for now.
That's
But
fine.
there you
I
go,
mean,
people.
yeah.
That was the big
And,
announcement. The Dale
hey,
Keown piece will be up there. Will be going home with somebody, and like I said, gonna be at a reasonable price for a Dale Keown
oh,
piece.
people, we're just gooning you. We're putting up the Dale Keown standee for Hulk.
Oh,
That's what we're
cool.
putting.
Very cool. No, old Hulk standee. But
Cool.
Shadowhawk, I
That's
can make a video of all art going spotting the
1993,
center.
man. That came about after the painting.
Yeah. So yeah, yeah, that was before Hulk, I guess. And wow, very cool. Yeah, Carrie, I'll have to send you photos of everything I've got so far. I'm still waiting to get some pictures in from other people that said they're going to be participating. Yeah, it's just one step at a time, Carrie. As soon as I've got everything I need together, I will get it to you, and you can make that video for me. Thank you. I appreciate it, and then we can start sharing that around as well. But hey, guys, I'm going to cut this short at the half hour mark. Uh, My leg is really giving me some issues right now, so I'm gonna go take a break, put it up on my ice machine for a while, and we
And
will see everyone for the 4 o'clock clock block on Omer's channel. And
all right.
Elvie, if you're around, you want to come back on or whatever, I don't know what Omer's got planned, but
Yeah.
if you're in the chat, what have you, we will
Yeah,
see
we'll
you
talk
later.
to
And
you.
thank you again, my
Yeah.
friend. It's
No
amazing.
problem, man. Like I said, hey, it's for you guys, man. Uh, Man, that we're gonna be all right, man.
There you go. All right, everybody. Hey, well, thank you for coming and share this around as much as you
Keep
can. We
collecting.
love you. Keep on
Keep
collecting.
collecting.
There you go. Talk to you soon, Elvie.